Gang, gang. What's good?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How you been?
Good. Yo, we got K Brown in the place to
Yeah,
be.
what it was. What's good? What's good with y'all?
What's up? So I'm gonna hop right into it. I think you reached out to me, and then I stalked your page for a little bit before the interview, and I wanted to ask you, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18. You are very young, and you make a lot of music.
Appreciate it.
When did you start? When did you start rapping?
I started rapping when I was 13,
Mhm.
and I started rapping when I was 13 for real, and then ever since then for real, I just started taking it serious for real, and just kept dropping music. You feel me?
That's what's up. What was the thing that made you decide you want to take it serious and make the switch?
It's because I seen it in me for real. You feel me? And I used to get like a lot of feedback from other people. You feel me? Which was good feedbacks. You feel me? If I wasn't getting, whether or not if I was getting, you feel me, bad feedbacks or good feedback, I'm still gonna work hard regardless. You feel me? And what I want to do. You feel
me? But sometimes any feedback, getting somebody voicing their opinion means that you're doing something, whether it's good or bad. They notice.
Yeah, so. for sure, definitely. It's definitely.
What kind of once you started taking music seriously, what kind of responses did you get? How did your family react or your friends?
My family. I ain't gonna lie, my family was fucking with it for real.
Okay.
They just said, as long as you're doing whatever you're doing, just put your all into it. You feel me? No matter what, you feel me? Because if you're not putting your all into it, you're just wasting time. What you're doing, you feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for somebody who's never heard you before, how would you describe your sound?
I describe my sound different because I'm not basically trying to be like that basic bottom rap. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to be international. You feel me? That's why I do all type of music. You feel me? You know how kids be like, oh, I want to be like Jay-Z when I grow up. I want to be like boom bop bop. I'm not trying to be like nobody. You feel me? I want to be different. You feel me? I want to be more than Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of mindset I'm on. You feel me?
Exactly. Where did you get all of this mindset from? I love it, and I feel like a lot of people your age got to start thinking a little bit bigger. Where did this stem from? Where did it come from?
It came from me, and it came from a lot of older people. You feel me? Because when I was young, I was hanging around with a lot of OGs for real. You feel me? Elders, people more older than me for real. And I learned from their mistakes, and I learned off from other people too that did music too. You feel me? Which if they ain't doing it right, you feel me? I'ma hop on and do it right too. You get what I'm saying? Do it my way. You feel me?
Exactly. Do you feel like a lot of people are inspired by you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say a lot, but it's getting there. You feel me? It's getting there. You feel me?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's getting there.
They say, yeah, bro, put on for YRC. Talk about YRC and how you came up with that.
YRC is an organization for me and my friends for real. We came up with that shit. YRC stands for Young Right Chasers. You feel me? Young Right Chasers for real. It's basically like a street game for real. You feel me? Basically where you just gotta be doing something productive for real. You feel me? For yourself. You feel me? Money. You gotta get to the bread. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what YRC about for real. We just about money for real. You feel me?
Yeah. Are y'all from East or West Baltimore?
We from the West Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what school did you go to?
I went down to Owens Mills.
Okay, sounds good. So let's talk about your social media. Your social media is popping. I feel like you did do a good job at using social media to drive your music. What are some things that you were able to implement that took you to the next level?
Promoting my music and basically changing for real. You feel me? When I say changing, I mean going to another level. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Changing my music. You get what I'm saying? Basically giving them something they want for real.
Keeping up with the crowd.
Yeah, and try to stay in contact with them at the same time. You feel me? Make them stay tuned with my music. That's why more often I post. You feel me? Every once in a while. You feel me? Just so niggas can stay tuned and shit.
Did you let's talk about Hennessy. Was that a challenge?
A challenge? Yeah. I mean, it was something like that for real. Like it got there. I had a lot of people, you know.
I was about to say that was popping off.
Yeah, it was for real. It definitely was. You know, that was like my first ever music video I ever did. It came out pretty good for real. You feel me? Came out pretty good. You know, came up with that for real with just me thinking off of stuff. You feel me? Stuff we think we do. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, man, come up with a club vibe. You feel me?
Yeah.
Came up with that. Niggas was fucking with that. That was a banger too. You feel me? Definitely was. And I got another music video dropping next month for real, July 2nd.
You got a music video and an EP coming, right?
Yeah, dropping the same day for real.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And you also, I like that you like you played snippets of the songs on social media. They sound really good, and that was a good idea. Appreciate
it. Yeah, just getting them, you know, giving them full, like, you feel me, heads up that the EP dropping and there's bangers on there. You feel me? Definitely. That's
what's up. So when you are in the studio or recording songs, like, do you like to have a lot of people there? Do you like it to just be you? You freestyle, you write?
I like it depends on the vibe. I like having a lot of people there sometimes, you feel me? Because sometimes, you know, I don't want to just go in the studio and record. I like getting opinions off of other people for real, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I'm making my music for myself, and I'm making it for other people to listen to, you feel me? So that's why I always ask for opinions. And then I switch it the way that I like it, you feel me? The way that I like it. Make sure I'm comfortable with my own music, you know what I'm saying? That's how I work for real, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, nobody can't tell you how to make your own music sound like it. It's your music, it's your creation. You make it come alive. You make people see your own image. You feel me?
That's true.
That's what I tell people all the time. It might take time, but at the end of the day, no matter what, it's just like you can't show nobody you can't show anybody else your image that they can't see till you reveal it to them. You know what I'm saying? Till they actually do it. It's gonna take time. It might be hard, but you feel me? You gotta apply pressure. That's what it takes. Cause all them celebrities that we're looking up to and that we're listening to, they all came from the bottom. You feel me? That's why I don't even look up to artists like that. I know me though. You get what I'm saying? Cause you feel me? I know they all came from the bottom. You feel me? They all came from the bottom. So you can be that too. You feel me? You can do that to make your dreams come true. You just got push your all into it, just like they did it. You feel me?
Yeah. Has there ever been a time where you felt like you weren't as motivated as you usually are? And, like, how did you come up out of that, like, funk?
A lot of people, well, I get motivated by a lot of things, for a lot of things. People most definitely motivate me, you feel me? Like, I put my pain in my music, for real, you feel me? So, me seeing other people, my friends doing what they doing, that's motivating me, you feel me?
Okay.
Motivating me to, you know, do more music, you feel me? And keep doing what I'm doing, you feel me? Seeing other people blowing up. Like, I done seen friends from Baltimore, you feel me? Came from the bottom. At this point, they up right now, you feel me? So that's like a motivation for me, for real, you know what I'm saying? That's a motivation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could do it too, you feel me? Anything's possible. Just gotta make it happen.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your YouTube. You have a song called Choker, and that has like the most views for you. Do you remember what it was like when you dropped that song? And
bro, I'm telling you, man, that shit definitely went crazy on TikTok. It is going crazy
and TikTok.
Yeah, that song I came up with that shit when I first started music. I was like really young, and I just came up with the flow for her, you feel me? She was like, I told that I was in the studio. I'm like, hold on, let me go hit the studio real quick. The next day I came up with the hook. I said, let me straight hit the studio real quick, you feel me? Straight hit the studio for the first time on my first time. It came out good, and I featured.
That was the first time you ever were in the studio?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's like I've been writing music and shit. It's just that I never went to the studio because I wasn't really taking it serious, but
what was that like finding the studio? Like, did you already know about that studio? Did you have to get some help finding it, or?
No. I mean, my friend. Well, basically in school, there was already people that made music in there. So one of my friends hit him up, and I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, if you know anybody that got a studio, let me know. I'm trying to go there. Next day I went to school, As soon as he rang the bell, we went straight to his house and recorded it.
Aww.
That was definitely a hit. I was trying to do a video to that shit. I got more shit to do, man. That shit definitely was lit.
What's one of your favorite singles?
One of my favorite singles that's out right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to say RSN, which is Real Street Nigga.
Okay. And for somebody who's never heard that song before, what's the vibe of that song and what is it about? Like, what does that song mean to you?
That song, it mean a lot to me because, like, I done been through a lot, you feel me, just to get where I'm at, you feel me, with that, you feel me, because it's like I took time out my day just to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
So the reason why I really like this song is because I was in the studio by myself that day, you feel me, and that time, I was, that was like after school, my mother called me like, hey, yo, where you ready to go? Told my mother I'm going to the library. The whole time I'm going to the studio. You feel me? Yeah. So the whole time going to the studio, straight went there, recorded a song. I was by myself. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do like when I'm alone in the studio because it's like it's my only vibe. You feel me? I can feel it myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
So once I recorded that, it definitely came out good. Dropped that like a week after, for real. That went crazy too. And the vibe too on it is like a Jamaican vibe, for real. You feel me? Jamaican type vibe. You feel me? Like you could dance to it. You could still chill with all of that. You feel me? You could chill, dance.
Yeah.
Do anything, for real. Play that anywhere.
Somebody brought up Murder Dance. I want to talk about that because I feel like that was a really big moment for you. I feel like it was a little bit different from everything you already had out. It was collaborative, like, and it was a fun vibe. Like, talk about Murder Dance.
Murder Dance was around the time. This was like last year, but it was around the time I was really like going through a lot. Around that time, I was on I was on the GPS, for real. You feel me? But like that still didn't stop nothing, for real. You feel me? I was still working on my music and all of that. You feel me? And then ended up doing a single. They recorded it on my phone because I was I couldn't go outside.
Yeah, you couldn't go nowhere.
So I recorded it on my phone. Once I got the chance, they got me on the GPS. So boom, went to the studio, recorded it, and straight did the music video around my area, for real.
That's what's up.
Murder Dance was definitely that, though. You feel me? And it's crazy because the Whoop It, you know the song Whoop It, right?
Yeah, that's kind of it's the same vibe.
It's the same vibe. It's the same beat. You feel me? And the crazy part about it is I dropped it. The crazy part about it is I dropped it before the song came out. You feel me? So while I dropped mine, I already see the Whoop It shit going viral. You feel me? So basically, I'm on coming back like, yeah, you feel me? Niggas gonna hear my shit. You feel me?
Before you started putting songs on TikTok, or I think have you always been putting your songs on TikTok? Or like when people making TikToks to them already?
Yeah, I try like sometimes, for real. I don't really be on it like that, for real. But most of the time I be on Instagram.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, like, did you already know how TikTok was going to work music-wise? Because I feel like you probably don't realize it, but that's actually a really big skill. Like, a lot of people, well, a lot of labels are using TikTok to find their new artists.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I started recognizing. Like, a lot of people viral on TikTok. A lot of people are. But it be over the craziest shit, too. You feel me? Like, they'll post
so random.
So random. Go
but
viral.
Did you feel that way about Hennessy?
Hennessy?
Yeah, on TikTok. I feel like it went crazy on TikTok.
Yeah, it did for real, you feel me? But it's not like, you feel me, I want more, you feel me? You know
I know.
That's the type of mindset I got, you feel me? Regardless, you feel me? It ain't enough, you feel me? It ain't enough, really.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep thinking like that, you feel me?
So did the pandemic last year, how did that affect you? Did it make things better for you? Did it make things harder for you? Like, what was that like for you with the world closing?
I ain't gonna lie, it helped me with a lot because it helped. And plus, regardless, I had to be in the house because I was on the GPS. But at the same time, it helped me a lot because like I got like to focus more on myself, for real. You feel me? I come to find myself. You feel me? And which that did help a lot of people too, not just me, but people coming more closer to their family. You You know what I'm saying? And that's really helping them out. People staying in the house is basically you focusing on yourself. You feel me? If you're not outside, there's no distraction. Nobody distracting you. You get what I'm saying? Because once you're outside, there's hella distractions going on, and you don't really know what's going on. You feel me? Like what's really the problem? You get what I'm saying? And all of that shit, the distractions. When I was in the house while the pandemic was going on, I finally realized that I really had a lot of distractions. When I was sitting down, you feel me? Because I was moving a lot, but once I actually sat down, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, if I finally realized, like, I got some distractions and I need to face them, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I did, which really helped me out for real. And the change.
Have you had, like, a favorite moment in your music yet? Like, whether it's a moment of you in the studio or you hearing somebody else listen to your song or play your song? Or you feel like it's still coming?
Definitely it is still coming, but I definitely had this one moment, my first time performing for real.
That was this year, right? Earlier this year? How was that?
That wasn't my first performance, but that was like a long ass time I haven't performed. You feel me? But ever since I got off the bike, that was like my first performance, and I told my friends, you feel me? I'm like, y'all, I promise y'all, once I get off this box, I'm gonna perform. I'm telling y'all. You feel me? I think I'm playing with y'all. As soon as I got off that motherfucker, I was on stage. You feel me?
That's crazy.
And we was lit. We performed like a lot of songs for her. I performed, my man's performed. He was definitely lit. Definitely was.
Did you have so now that the world is open back up, you have shows? You plan on doing more shows?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely do plan on doing more shows. You know, I'm trying to get myself out there even more. You feel me? Get my music out there. You know, you can't just sit down and say you rapping, making music. You gotta really get up off your feet and show people who you are. You feel me? Like, this is me. You feel me? This is K Brown. You get what I'm saying? This is who I am.
Speaking of you showing people who you are, DTLR Radio played your song too.
Yep.
How was that?
And that was lit. I was happy as shit too. I ain't gonna lie. I was happy as shit because they had hella artists too trying to play these songs, but actually getting my song played on there was actually like, you found me an awesome opportunity for real. Yeah. Definitely appreciated that too.
So you have a lot of rap songs, but you also sing a little bit.
Yeah, I sing too. Definitely, I sing. I definitely got some singing tracks coming up on the EP. Y'all gonna definitely see that. You feel me? Because I try to do more singing too and mix it the rapping too. You feel me? Yeah.
Talk about the EP. It's called My Turn. And what did this project mean for you? Like,
so basically, it's basically I came up with it. The reason why I called it "Pass Me the Mic" is my turn. It's just like, me walking up on stage, you feel me? I remember this one time I was walking up on stage, and then the niggas was performing, you feel me? People were performing, and then it was my turn. So my little hype bag, so I'm walking up like, yeah, bro, pass me the mic, it's my turn, you feel me? So now ever since then, like, people know me for that. So that's when my EP, I got the picture, straight named it that for real. And I put 5 songs on there. And 5 songs, bangers.
Yep. They all sound good.
Y'all gonna definitely fuck with them bitches.
Cool. How would your friends describe you? I feel like you are so charismatic.
I'm a chill ass motherfucker. Just don't get me out of, you feel me? Don't get me out of line. I stay in my lane. Stay in my lane. Worry about my business, not worry about nobody. You know what I mean? Oh shit. My bad. But yeah, I stay in my lane for real, you feel me? Not worried about nobody. Do what I gotta do my music, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I should be minding my own business. I'm focused on worrying on myself and what I gotta do, you feel me? I'm not worried about other people, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, that's not gonna help me out. You feel me? I'm not feeding my energy into something that I won't get back at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure the energy that I feed in is what I get back. You feel me? I'm not wasting my time, none of that. Because time is money.
Absolutely. Who are some people that are like...
People don't understand that.
Go ahead.
I said people don't understand that for real, which is really life, you feel me? They don't really understand that till a certain point, till they actually go through it and learn it for real. And start really realizing like, oh, you feel me? These are the mistakes that I'm making and I need to fix, which be too late for real, because it be right in our faces, you feel me? Like all of our problems, you feel me, even right in our faces. It's just for us to like accept it for what it is, you feel me, and move on with it, you feel me, and change it.
Right. What is probably like one area of like, or one thing about you that you have been able to change, like just with experience and going through all the things that you've gone through? What is one thing that you've been able to change about yourself?
I'm gonna say a lot of things, but all of that is because off of how people move. You get what I'm saying? And what I've seen. And so I'm moving off of how people moving and what I'm seeing. You get what I'm saying? I'm moving like that. We're moving like this. We're moving like that. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like if I don't know what type of tip you on, I'm moving like this. So that's why I make I make the decisions I make, because people are the reasons why I make the decisions I make. Sometimes things are the reasons why I make my decisions. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if I don't make that decision at that soon point of time, I'm going to end up regretting it. So why not accept it for what it is? You feel me?
That's true. And I think that's good that you're able to grasp that idea so young, because that's going to carry you, you know, for a long time.
Definitely. Hell yeah.
So who are some people that have been able to take you to the next level music-wise, whether it's like networking or like meeting other artists so that you can collab? Like, what is that like? And who's been able to help you do those things?
My man Scotty and Renee, for real, you feel me? They helped me out for real with this music shit a different type of way, bro. Like, they didn't help me out, introduce me to like cameramen, studios, you get what I'm saying? And all that type of stuff. And they really helped me out. Like that first music video I had, they the one that helped me out, organize that. The two boys that was in there, they both helped me out, organize that music video.
That's what's up.
I really shout out to them for they my niggas for they definitely looked out for me. You feel me? Definitely did. I appreciate that.
That's what's up. Since you got your EP dropping in July, what does the rest of the summer look like for you? You just gonna be in the studio making more singles? Are you gonna put together an album?
Yeah, I'm definitely putting up an album after my EP. I want to drop an album. That's what I'm working on right now. I was just in the studio yesterday for real. You feel me? So it's like once I see an opportunity for me to go in the studio, I'm just gonna go in there for real. You feel me? The opportunity that I see, I'm just gonna go punch in. Just hop in there for real.
What's some do you have some artists that you're looking to collaborate with? Because you have a lot of people, you have a lot of features on some of your older singles.
In Baltimore, or like
yeah, or big or small.
A lot of, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of artists is like Lil TJ. I definitely want to do it.
You give me Lil TJ vibes. Like I feel like you like his music.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that. So it's like I know if me and him do a song, it's definitely gonna be a bang. You feel me? And most trending young boy, the baby, Lil Baby, Jay-Z. So I'm looking to collab with big artists. You get what I'm saying? Big artists that can actually make music, real music.
Yeah. Man, that's
sometimes you gotta have fun with it. It's all about having fun for real and creative. You just gotta be creative and have fun with it. That's it. And be yourself at the same time. Because if you're not being yourself, it's just like you being. It's like you're not comfortable in your own skin. You feel me? So if you're not being yourself, you're not gonna be comfortable in your own skin. So you're basically gonna be faking and putting up this image that you're really not. And you doing your music is not gonna sound right because that's not really you. You know what I'm saying? That's what really be a lot of artists' problem nowadays. It'd be really hard for them to find themselves. It takes time for them to find themselves. You feel me? And they be thinking their music is ass, but it's not really that. It's just that, bro, you're not being yourself. You feel me? You don't know who you truly are yet. Get to know that first. Get to know yourself first, and then do your music. You know what I'm saying? Once you know yourself, that's when your music gonna bang, or that's when you feel me. Whatever you want to do is gonna accomplish. Because you gotta get to know who you are first. That's the most important.
Do you feel like you are to the point where you know your sound? Do you think your sound is going to change?
My sound? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change. I'm learning every day for real. I'm learning new stuff every day, all the time for real. Because I'm always practicing. The more you practice, is the more and better you get for real every time. So I just try anytime I'm bored or anything, I just, put a beat on, freestyle, just rap, or acapella, or just start singing for real.
Yeah. So you spend a lot of time and energy doing your music. Talk about like the idea of investing in yourself and how important that is, even at a young age.
Well, when it comes with this music set, you really gotta it's money. It's definitely money. You definitely gotta take money out your pocket to do what you gotta do. You feel me? Like performance, studio time, and all of that. You definitely don't just look at these rappers like, oh, they ain't really putting money out their pocket. Like they really be putting bread into that shit. You feel me? The music videos, the studio time, all of that stuff, the promotions and all of that. It's like, but people don't know that. You feel me? Some people don't. Behind doors, they think they just dropping their music. Behind doors, at the end of that, behind doors, the person really working. You feel me? Really working themselves up there. They really working themselves up there. The people that you looking up to, they really working themselves up there. They work themselves up there because they deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I say that it does come with a lot. You gotta spend hella bread and all of that for real. It's just that you gotta know what you're doing and you gotta have connects for real. And you gotta know your connects.
Once you did it take you a while to learn the business side? Well, I know you learn more. You learn more as you go, but do you feel like you learned a lot of it quickly?
Yeah, I definitely did because I always make sure that I was surrounding myself with people that was actually doing this shit. You feel me? I was making sure I was surrounding myself that people that was actually doing this shit, making music. You feel me?
Right.
And that was really taking it serious.
I know that you mentioned that you look at yourself, like you motivate yourself, but who are some specific people that inspire you also?
Like as an artist? Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
I like that you chose him because some people don't look across industries for inspiration. I think that he's a great inspiration.
Oh, definitely. I definitely do. I definitely take advice. I take advice from other celebrities and other people, but it's I always make sure that I don't look up or give them too much of my energy. You know what I'm saying? Just give them too much of my energy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you could be like I'm gonna put this as an example. You could be somebody's favorite fan. You feel me? Since you were young, that could be a favorite rapper, right? And you might end up seeing that person at a concert, but whole time the person really disrespectful. He don't got no manners or none of that. You feel me?
That is fact.
You feel me? But you was really looking up to the nigga. You feel me? Listening to his music. You get what I'm saying? It'd be really crazy. That's why nowadays I don't look up to nobody. You feel me? I know me and I know what I want. You feel me?
Has that ever happened to you? Specifically, a time where
no, it haven't happened to me. It haven't happened to me, but I don't even want it to happen. You feel me? It's hey, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say I never really thought about that. That's true.
But stuff like that do happen though, because I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it before, and it's real. You feel me? You will really fuck with an artist. You feel me? Go to his concert, whole time that artist got a nasty ass attitude. You feel me? So if you got a nasty ass attitude, I'm not gonna fuck with you no more. You feel me? I'm gonna regret why I came to your concert. You feel me?
That's true.
Give me my money back, sir. You feel me?
That's true. So when you make it all big and stuff, how do you see yourself carrying, your brand, and how do you want to carry yourself as a celebrity?
I don't want to be I want to be a role model at the same time, not though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be an artist that's spreading bad, feeding bad energy into people. You feel me? I'm not trying to be that. You feel me? Okay. That's what they really looking at most of these rappers. You feel me? That's how they're mostly looking at them. And I'm keeping it 100. You feel me? That's what I see and hear. So that's what I'm telling you for real. Basically looking at it, I'm not trying to be that. You feel me? I'm trying to be a motivation, and I'm basically doing this music because I love it. That's the only reason. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't be doing this shit or taking time on my day. That's
right.
It.
Did you always love music, like even as a kid?
Oh yeah, I definitely love music. I used to love dancing too. You feel me? I
You
was
used to
always
dance.
dancing. Huh?
You used to dance as a kid.
Yeah, I used to dance as a
What was
kid.
some of your favorite? What you used to do? What dances you used to do?
I used to do everything. I used to break dance. I used to, once I was young, once I used to get the chance to watch, what was that show? Step Up or whatever. Once I watched that.
Oh, you was doing all that.
I used to. Yeah, once I watched that show, I used to get up in the living room, get to jumping on the couches and shit, thinking I was them. You know how it be.
That is so funny. Did your family also have a love for music? Like, did they play a lot of music in your house, or did you kind of grow that on your own?
My father did. So my father definitely loved music, so I feel like I got that from him for real. My father definitely loved music for real.
What kind of music did he play?
He played hip hop music, all type of music for real. All type of music, reggae, dancehall, R&B, classical music for real. He listened to everything. He even listened to my music, you feel me, which I really support.
Oh.
Yeah.
So speaking of music, when you are making your like slow songs, like kind of your love songs, what do you do to get in that kind of bag? Where's your mind state at? And because I feel like it's such a big switch, but it really works for you. I think those songs actually come out really well.
Yeah, definitely do sometimes because it's like that's what I like doing most of the time. You feel me? I like talking about females. I don't like always talking about violence. You feel me? I like talking about because the violence is like, you feel me? It's what other people like talking about. Let's talk about love sometime. You know what I'm saying? Talk about love, about how you actually feel. You feel me? And what I really be putting in my lyrics is what I really be going through, or stuff that I've been seen, or stuff that I've seen somebody did. You know what I'm saying? Or what I've been through.
Yeah.
That's
talk about Ain't Easy, because I know a lot of people like that song. Ain't Easy.
Ain't Easy. Ain't Easy is about like Baltimore for real. You feel me? Made it about like Baltimore. Basically, I was basically speaking on how like how it is over here and stuff like that. You know, because I was in New York when I recorded that, and the producer was like, "Yeah, bro, you should make something about Baltimore." You feel me? I'm like,
yeah, I was about to say, it seems like, honestly, a lot of the things that we experience or just how we do things in Baltimore seem extremely normal to us, but it is very, very unique to people who aren't from our city. So that's why he probably was like, make the song. And how was that experience, like making that song and then like him reacting to it?
He was definitely fucking with it for real. Definitely fucking with it.
Yeah.
Definitely messing with it. He liked the track, and we recorded more music after that. So I was thinking about going back there for real.
I was going to ask you, do you go to New York often?
No, I don't go there often for real, but I do be traveling and stuff like that. I used to. Like, back then, I used to travel. Went, like, out of state, France, you feel me? West Africa.
What? What? How?
My parents from West Africa for real.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
My other people's from France, so I'm half French and half African for real. I'm born here, though. I'm born in the United States, in Pennsylvania. But I grew up in B-More.
Wow. So when you were always traveling and stuff, I'm sure that influenced you doing music also, right?
Yeah, like it taught me a lot of stuff for real. That's how I learned like all the styles that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the like dancehall, the reggae. I learned all of that. That was already in me, but it made me better ever since I started traveling because I was around people, around different artists, people that speak French, people that, you know what I'm saying? All that. If I was around all of that, so all of that, I mixed it together and put it in my music for real. And it was definitely coming out good for real. You feel me? Like I do got it song in French. I did that. You feel me? My mother told me to come up with that. She said that you should start making music in French. You feel me? I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna start doing that in French and English. That's what I'm gonna start doing for my fans and shit. I'm gonna drop that in my next album. I have a couple songs in there that's in French and English.
That is so dope.
Yeah. I think I'm the first one in Baltimore to actually do that, though.
I was going to say, I think it's a first.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
I'm
Yeah. Do you think that, like, eventually you'll be moving away or traveling for music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing, and I don't want to be stable. You know, I don't want to be stable in Baltimore because at the same time I know while I'm doing my music and stuff like that, I'm gonna be going to like performances, other studios. You know what I'm saying, and all of that.
Absolutely.
You just gotta be on the move for real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be on the move. And I'm the type of person I don't like. You feel me? Staying in one place. I like moving. You feel me?
Okay.
So I like one place for real.
Do you have a favorite place?
France. I like France.
You like
France cool.
most?
France cool.
And what is it like in France? I can't even imagine like having family there. And, I mean, just me being from Baltimore, being in Baltimore, and then going to France and like actually having people, knowing people that lived there.
Yeah, I know a couple people that live there for real. My aunt lived there and all that. That's where I learned French. That's where I actually learned French for real. You feel me? Because when I went there, I only spoke English for real. You feel me? But when I went there, I was surrounded by hella people that spoke French. So it's like I had to understand.
You had to learn.
Man, I had to. So I learned it for real. And I started putting in my music. People fucking with it for real. So I guess I'm just going to keep doing that.
Yeah, definitely. So let's say it's years from now and you're recording a song. Where do you see yourself within the next couple years, music-wise?
I see myself on the billboards here. On the billboards, Hall of Fame, you feel me? The BET, that's where I see myself at, you feel me? Because it's like, I know all the energy that I'm putting in, I know I'm going to get that back.
It's going to come back for sure.
It's going to come back because you got to understand, I'm going to make this sense, right? They say when you do something bad, you always get karma, right? So when you do something good, you're going to get that shit back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. You feel me? So that's how I look at it. Just like that for real. That's what I tell my friends all the time. And they be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, oh my God, you should have been told me that shit. Right?
Oh. Talk about your support system and your friends and how important it is for you as an artist.
I ain't gonna lie, as an artist, my friends are important to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely do help out and look out. You feel me? And help me out with my music, and they always presentable. You feel me? They always there. You feel me? When I need them, you feel me? That's what I really like. Yeah. Just like I want you to be there. Just like when you call me, like, hey, bro, I want you to be here. Like, just how presentable I'm gonna be. I want you to be presentable, just like that. You feel me? So I definitely respect those that are presentable when I need them. You get what I'm saying? I respect them. You feel me? I definitely do, because at the end of the day, it's like y'all helping out. You feel me? At least y'all tried. You feel me? I respect that. Instead of you just laying back, you feel me? Yeah. I respect you at least trying.
Yeah, I agree.
That, yeah. If you ain't putting no effort, then you ain't putting no effort. That's how I'm gonna look at it. You feel me? That's how I'm gonna look at it. You can't blame me for that. It is what it is.
Talk about the song "Blame Me."
Blame on me.
Blame on me. Yes,
okay,
sorry.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, that song I made that. That was like a love song I made. And made that for real. That was like around the time I was really going through, relationship stuff. And then, I went down and just, wrote down how I was, feeling and all of that. You know what I mean? And I sent it to my girl or whatever. She was dying laughing. She was laughing. You know what I mean?
She probably was like overwhelmed or wasn't expecting that song to be like that. I know some people that like they laugh because they feel anxious or like nervous or like just she probably wasn't expecting it. She probably didn't know how to act or how to feel.
Yeah. She my supporter too. She be supporting me for real.
Oh, shout out to her. I love that.
Hell yeah.
So you got blame on me, and then you have a song called Turn on Me.
Which one?
Turn on Me.
What song is that?
I forgot how it goes. That was part of my question. My question was that on purpose? But I guess not. It's older. It's on YouTube.
I'm gonna have to look it up because I got a lot of songs.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a lot of songs, so it's fine. But I wanted to ask you if you did that wordplay on purpose, like with the titles.
I think I did, because I'll be doing shit and I don't even do it. I be forgetting and I just be doing it. That definitely do be happening for real.
Yeah. So we expecting the EP and the visual coming out on July 2nd.
Yes, sir.
Did you already complete the visual, or you in the works of doing it now?
Oh, the visual is done for real. I got it and all that. So all I do is just launch it for real.
Okay.
Cold-hearted music video. Y'all stay tuned. You feel me? All out. You feel me? EP dropping on all platforms too, July 2nd.
Yes, all platforms. I like that.
Yes, sir.
And with all of these different steps that come with making music, writing a song, getting a beat, getting it, put together, mix, master, like actually distributing the music. What is your favorite part of the process?
My favorite part about it is that you get to do what you want with it. You know what I'm saying? With your own music. That's my favorite part about it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell you, oh, bro, do this, do that, do that. It's your music. You get to do what you want with it. You know what I'm saying? And make it how you want it to sound. And you get to be yourself. That's why I like it. You know, that's why I really love music. That's how I express myself sometimes through my music.
Yes, love that. Do you think that you also, well, you kind of touched on it earlier, but further explain, and this is more so for the listeners, talk about how you use your music as therapy, considering everything that you've been through and how music has been able to, get you through some things, maybe reflect on things. Talk about that.
Music is like everything for her. Music is like, music's everywhere. You feel me? Music everywhere. Music can be a feeling. Music can change you. Music can make you emotional. It can make you happy. It can make you lit. It can do lots of things to you. You feel me? So that's why when I make my music, when I write it, I make sure that I'm really writing down something. You feel me? I'm making sure it's coming from my heart. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's coming from my heart, and I'm making sure it comes out good and how I want it. You feel me?
Have you always been like a very expressive person, or does music just allow you to be that way?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like expressing myself at the same time.
That's why I asked. I was like, you be putting it out there.
Yeah, I don't like expressing myself. I even made a song about that, Decisions. The one that you posted, I made a song about that. And the reason why I came up with that song or whatever is because, when I was young, you gotta go through stuff to learn, you feel me? So I didn't really know that me telling people my problems all the time or telling them what I'm going through, it's like other people got their problems, you feel me? So me expressing myself to people all the time, it's like, damn, you feel me? They got their own problems. They probably don't even give a fuck, you feel me? So what the fuck, why I look like telling you my problems, you feel me? It's just wasting time with my energy, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why I came up with that song, you feel me? I stopped telling how I feel because they don't give a fuck. Had a couple niggas off because they ain't real enough. I'm steady sipping on this lean, I think I had enough. Ain't got no trust but it's ain't humble, gotta run it up. You feel me?
Yes. I also wanted to point out you have a very unique voice. Your voice is very nice. No auto-tune, on the right. You have a very nice voice. Have you always known that you had a good voice?
Yeah, I knew that since I was young. When I was really young, I used to have this really nice ass voice. But I used to be that one kid that had a nice voice but wasn't really doing music or nothing. I was just always used to sing, and all of that, but was never doing music till I actually got into doing music, and people really fucking with it. My voice and how I was doing it and all that and how I moved. It just me for real.
Yeah.
Like me, because sometimes your music is you. Your music is you, so you gotta make them feel your music because it's yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could have the hardest song ever. You go perform, and then the whole crowd is fucking watching you and not saying nothing. You feel me? You gotta make them feel that shit. You feel me? You gotta make them feel that shit because it's yours. Make the image come alive to them so they can feel it. You feel me? That's what people don't realize.
Yeah. What's some tips you would give to somebody who wants to start doing music and take it seriously like you did?
Don't waste none of your time. And be yourself. You feel me? While you're doing this music, get to know yourself and learn it.
Yeah.
Learn music. You want to do music, learn music. You feel me? Go through it, research, go through it, and actually learn it. You feel me? To be better at it. You feel me? Every day you want to get better at it. You want to learn more. That actually helps you out. Because you can't just say, oh, I want to do music, and you over here rapping, making music about you playing the guitar. You feel me? Whole time you don't even know how to play guitar, but you say you an artist. You feel me? You gotta think about it. You gotta actually dig into that shit. You want to be an artist? All right. You feel me? Dig into it.
Learn.
You want to be a rapper? Dig into it. You want to be a musician? Dig into it. You feel me? You gotta study it. That's what I tell you. Like, whatever you want to do, study it. Study it so you can be better. You feel me? Every day, get better and better. Because if you don't do that, you gotta push your all into it. If you don't do that, you're wasting your time.
Absolutely. So when you're not making music, what are you doing? Do you watch Netflix? What you do? You on Instagram, on TikTok?
Man, I'm on everything. TikTok, Instagram. I'm doing anything. I just be doing anything I be chilling though. You feel me? I be chilling. If I'm not working on my music, I'm in the studio. You feel me? You're outside chilling with my mans. You feel me?
Are you done school?
I ain't done school yet. I ain't finished.
Okay. So you got the summer. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Do you feel like, are you excited to be done school? You're almost done.
Yes.
So that you can focus on your music.
Yeah, I'm in the rush for that. You feel me? I'm trying to let go of that school shit. So I can continue.
You're almost there.
You definitely need education though, you feel me? But I feel like that's another problem on top of, you feel me? It's a problem on top of another problem for real, you feel me? So I feel like it's my problem. At the end of the day, it's my problem and I need to solve it, you feel me? So yeah, I gotta deal with that, you feel me?
I'm really excited for you to do more shows because I want to see you perform in person. The performance that you posted looked very lit. Like you were on 10. What are some tips for artists who want to perform?
Once you perform or once you step on that stage, just know the stage is for you now. You feel me? It's for you to do what you want to do with it. You feel me? So you can't just go up on that stage and be stiff. You gotta actually show them it's your stage. You feel me? Perform like it's your stage, like it's your house. Perform like nobody's watching you. Like it's just you in the mirror. You get what I'm saying? Perform like that. You're gonna see how it goes. You feel me?
So where do you get all of this confidence and like you have no stage fright at all? Like how are you like this? I feel like I would be slightly, a little bit nervous. Do you get nervous?
Back then, when I first started, I did. But like I said earlier, you gotta actually go through something to learn. You feel me? Like I said earlier, so it's like I had to go through it to learn and be strong. You feel me? So I fought my way through it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I fought my way through. I was young though when I was first on stage trying to perform. You feel me? I was really young and shit. I can remember. I think I was like 12. You feel me? I was really young and shit, and I was shy, but the more I kept performing, it was just like, all right, it is what it is. I'm over here. Might as well just keep going. And I was young, so me being young, I did not really care. I just kept doing my thing. You feel me? And then I just got used to it, and then boom.
That is so good. Well, I just wanted to say thank you and that I am proud of you. I feel like you have gone through a lot, but you've also come out on the other side like better. You've grown. I feel like your focus is really admirable at your age. You are extremely focused, which is amazing. I'm glad that you found something you love to do and you get to do that all the time. Pretty soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Everything. So, yes. Everybody, he is going to be dropping a new project on July 2nd. The snippets are out. The visual is going to be put out as well. Go listen to that. It's going to be on all streaming platforms.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right,
Thank you so much again. And have a good night.
For having me, for real.
Of course. All right, y'all. Peace.
All right.